Alright, let's try this again. You're gonna work this time, right? Yes. Okay, we're good. So, if you happen to pop in for the 5 seconds that the stream was up a minute ago, don't worry about it. Nothing happened. What got me here was that the stream wasn't set up properly, and I had to go back into all the settings and fix it. Now, it is actually doing this in 4K, isn't it? Yes, we are good. Okay. Sorry about that, though. Now, here's the plan for today. We're going to go look at this space map right here. I need to make... Oh, give me a minute. I need to make the red, green, gray... I think I'll make those... What do you need? Yeah, so the red, green, and gray science packs need to be made on Volcanus, along with this metallurgical one, because that's the only place you can make it, right? So then, let me move this up. It's a little quiet, I think. Turn this up just a little bit. That's my bad. So, anyway here, so we're going to make these 3 science packs on this planet, and then ship them to Gleba. Now, we also need to make the blue, purple, yellow science packs on Fulgora, along with the pink one, because, again, you can only make it on that planet instead. So, basically... we'll make 4 science on each planet and then ship them both to Gleba. Gleba will be only making the agricultural science pack, and then we'll be using the rest of the science packs to get research done. The other science pack, like cryogenic and promethium, cryogenic would be made only on a kilo or possibly on a space platform above it. That might be easier, actually. Or... and then the Promethium science pack I'll make specifically on Nauvis, and it'll be shipped into Gleba as well. That keeps everything as fresh as possible, and that's the main goal here. So, we're going to start off today with the blue, purple, pink, and yellow science packs. Starting off with this pink one. Now, I believe I've already got the pink one. Yeah, the pink farm is right here. It's not a lot, but it's something, and I really don't think I'm going to be able to keep up with this the way it is anyway, with the supercapacitor and all that. So what is this thing limited on? We need to make sure this factory is running well. Superconductors, which are limited probably by copper or something. Yep. So, I get some copper dropped onto this planet, and we should be good to go. Trying to think about how I can get... okay, batteries. Batteries is how I need them, but the problem with that is this need a battery. Yes. So I will never be able to keep up with just batteries. Is what you're telling me. Right. Well, how's that going to pan out for me? Also, I need to do something here real quick. I need to limit one of these. Okay, go ahead and pick this up. Give me an underground belt? No. I gotta get back used to the controls here. Don't worry too much. I'll get it done here pretty quick. Okay, and then I can do... that. And this. With a requester chest that is set up to grab a decent chunk of this stuff. Let's just say 100. That'll work. And what that's going to do for me is anything that's overflow of this stuff is going to get stored away in the storage chests. And that's very important to me because I don't ever want this losing those resources like it could potentially do at the moment. Right. So this planet's actually running well, but it doesn't have the copper that it needs then. At least not yet. Oh, I forgot these are being made. I'm going to limit that to this many of them. Like, if I ever need more than that, we're going to have some serious problems. And I need to make sure this science farm actually works. So I'll let it finish off the number of batteries and stuff that it needs. But other than that, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now, this thing is actually completely full up on batteries, but it doesn't have any of the other materials because the batteries are all being used right here. But if I wait until that bus fills up, I bet you we start getting a lot of copper. Now, here's the catch with this. If I make batteries on this planet, if I make science on this planet, blue chips would be easy for me to get on this planet. The prod mods would also be easy for me to get on this planet. I do agree that I should be making these two on this planet, but what about this one? Red chips are pretty easy for me to get. Steel is really hard to get, and sulfur is not easy to get. I think I should make this on Volcanus instead, but we will save it as one of the last science we make to see which one needs it and which one doesn't. That'll be kind of the main goal of the whole thing here. That's definitely Volcanus. Volcanus for sure. There's no way around that one. Okay. I'm tempted to make that on Volcanus as well. It's right on that edge for me. I just got a lot of stone on this planet. And it takes a lot of stone to make this production science pack, but I have indefinite stone on Volcanus. So I don't know if I should make that here or not. But for sure, we're going to make the utility science packs here. There's no way around that. So let's go ahead and make that happen. So, utility science packs require blue chips, flying robot frames, low density structure. Okay. Which means I actually need one of these sorter things for low density structure. Unfortunate. Because that is in the way of it. So I'm going to scoop this guy up and move it over to... Let's just stay there. Put it there, pal. Oh, fine, for crying out loud. Just get rid of this. Okay, let me just go down there and get that. Let me get in here and see how this is doing. I did make... Yes, okay. So, let me get down here and figure out what's going on with this. Did I already pick it up? Oh, they already did. Put it over there. And it should still have the same setting. No way I just did that. Well. Put it back. I don't even remember what it was questing, dude. I have no idea what this thing was requesting. I'm just going to have to hope that they bring it over. Okay, well anyway, now I'm going to go up here and make one more of these happen. So let me just cut these off real quick. I'm just going to move it all the way up to there. Okay. Pick all those up. Oh, I need to move that along with it. Okay, get rid of all those. I'll go over there and build that here in a second. They should be able to reach that. I mean, it's going to apparently take them a minute. So, give me the old belt book, grab my 4-lane sort and split, and put it right there. There we go. That's what we want to see. Okay. I have also screwed up. I introduced a gap that was not... Or did I? I totally did, but you know what? It's fine. It's not really that fine. I'm going to have to fix all these, though, if I do that. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it alone. I'll prefer to write these, though. Low density structure, if you would. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Now that's going to start going out the bottom there. And I'm actually just going to have to kind of wiggle this thing over here. Because I'm not going to need it anywhere except over here. So I'm just going to do it like that. Oops. Okay. And there comes a whole bunch of low density structure. Which we should start recycling that stuff too, because we could get a lot of copper out of that. I didn't really think about that. Over it goes. So now we have low density structure here. Now here's the kicker. If I go in here and figure out how to make one of these things. I need flying robot frames as well. Which you need batteries to make. Ouch! An electric circuit, electric engine units, and steel plates. I won't lie to you, Chief. I do not think that's worth it. Nah, it's not Gungeon. Did it pop up as Gungeon? It should not be Gungeon. Why does it do this to me? Hold on. I killed the stream once already to fix this problem. Hold on. I even made a thumbnail and everything and it didn't save it. Makes me mad. You know that? Put the stupid thumbnail in there, YouTube. Alright. Anyway. Didn't save any of that stuff. Says it does and then it totally doesn't. Makes me mad. Gotta redo all the tags and everything. See if that sticks. It still didn't stick. Dude, YouTube, fix your crap. It's right there. Just save it. All right. Sometimes, man. Sometimes I think YouTube doesn't know what they're doing. You know that? Oh, there. Save it. Okay. Does it actually say that it's for Factorio now and not for Enter the Gungeon? Did it finally update it? Or is it still telling me, still giving fake news for all the stuff here? Anyway, we're going in here to figure out what I was going to make with this. So I am now just probably going to have to make science on Volcanus exclusively. Or not. Except for those, of course. It really does not make sense to make science anywhere but Volcanus. And all my... No, even that. Except for blue chips. Now that's interesting. So what you're telling me is that there's a crazy amount of resources on this planet, but the planet sucks for science. Okay. Let me go see if I'm wrong. I'm going to go do a test. We're going to get in here. Let me in my car. Do I have one? Yes. I'm basically going to tell this thing to take me off world. And we're going to go back to Volcanus, and I'm going to start building that science farm and see if it sucks. And if it sucks, then I'll know. And I'll come back here and we'll fix something. Some could be made on Gleba. You're right. And I thought about it. I've changed my mind about this a lot. About where I'm going to make all this science. Just take me to there and drop me off when you get there. We have bullets? Oh, we got tons of bullets, so I don't even have to worry about it. Now, I need to get... I got to get this to Volcanus immediately, though, if we're going to do this. And that guy's got to get made into something. That one's already working. I gotta get rid of this as well. I gotta get rid of low density structure whenever possible. So I need a low density structure transport rocket. I can't remember why I did this. Right, and this is making rockets. Okay, I got you. So then this needs to be made such that it can get over to the other place. Okay, so we totally have this. So let me get in here and see what's going on. I do need to get Tesla ammunition and all that here. What does one need for that? Oh, wait, do I even want to mess with that? Ah, I don't have it yet. You totally could make science in space. I've thought about that too. That is an idea too, because then you can just drop it straight down onto the planet and you get free resources. We will take care of that later, though, because right now I really just need to get some... I need to get some stuff taken care of. I know. That's what I need it for. But I need to check something real quick. Thank you for getting my train of thought back in order here. Where is big boy at? Small worm. There he is. So... it's pretty weak to electricity. So the idea is that I blast them. That's what I'm saying. I just want to make like the one... oh, that's discharge defense. And I don't have the thing unlocked to do this yet. Evidently, we're making it in the wrong thing. So let me go look up Tesla. Nope, totally don't have that yet because I don't have the electromagnetic science packs or the yellow being made anywhere. But I will eventually need superconductors and all that, but that is really expensive, dude. I'm not going to beat around the bush. That's expensive as crap. Says the ammo for it, and that is so not worth it. It would be much easier to get uranium ammunition out of this planet, which, by the way, how's that doing here? 31. It's getting real close. So we'll get to that later. This stupid thing. Okay. How's this doing? Oh, by the way, I need to check something. This. Okay, what's going on here? We're low on low density structure. Well, luckily, I have like an endless supply of low density structure from this planet right here. To the point it's kind of a nuisance, actually. Like, look at it right there. It's to the point we're just trashing all of it anyway. Is one of these getting rid of low density structure? Like, is it in the loop? Let me check. Low density structure is not in the loop. But it is full. So why is it... huh? It's not even showing up. Oh, because I'm an idiot. There. Now it's the top thing on the list. Start trashing it. Give me some copper and stuff. Good stuff. That's why we're low on copper on this planet. Does this also give me steel? It does give me steel. I might be able to pull off science on this planet now. Just because of that. Very interesting. And I can put productivity modules in there. Oh! So what you're telling me... hold on. You're what you're saying... give me a second here. I want to see something. How does one make this? Ah! I see. So... perfect. I don't know if they stack or not. I'm gonna put them up to 4. All right, get here. Good stuff. Give me the goodies. Okay, off they go. We're gonna make all kinds of stuff. I don't even know why I have a gun on this planet. If I'm being completely honest with you, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Now, how does one use said discharge defense? Is the question. Is there a remote for that? Or does one... Oh, it's right there. It's in my hand now, and I can just blast it whenever. Okay, I got you. All right, let me run up here. What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the... No, I don't. And also, it does not work. But I might be able to set it up. It does if you do that. It just doesn't work natively. And I do not have the better steam turbines. Is the problem, though. I need to get to that eventually. I don't think I have them, do I? Oh, I can make them. See, I did not realize that either. So we will go ahead and let them make those as well. And I'm not even really going to need that many of them. I'm totally going to throw that straight onto this down here as well. It'll take some time, but it should be fun. I'm going to limit it down to like that many of them. So we need batteries and green chips on this planet. Which I'm amazed I don't have green chips because I thought I had a crazy amount of them, but I shall get a speedy grabber and just dump them into a chest right here. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong chest. Is that not limited at all? Wow, okay. Okay, well that takes care of the green chip problem. Now let me get over here to figure out what else we need. Batteries, which I thought I had a battery maker. Just to get me started here. Did I not have a battery maker? Batteries. I thought I already made one of these on this planet. Oh, I did. It's right there. And it's got the wrong chest on it. There. Now there's tons of the things. Maybe so. I don't know if I have I have power armor at the moment. But we're going to go up there and see how it goes. Can I make the better armor yet? I really need to do that if I do. I can never remember where it is, though. Nope, I'm stuck with power armor right now. That is totally fine. Okay, where... Oh, I totally lost it. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? They're also weak to poison, and I was going to try this on them as well. You know, just throw a ridiculous number of poison capsules and slow down capsules at them. So let me clear that out. Move that to there. Give me a second here. I don't know if they get mad for me at throwing the capsules at him, but I imagine he's not going to like it. So, we'll sort that out. But I need to go up here and get rid of some dudes so I have some resources to work with on this planet. Yo! We got like a metric ton of these. Why are you not making them? We're gonna fix this problem. I'm gonna go zap him with one and see how much damage it does, and then I can do the math. Here. Make me some of those. So what do you think the range on that is? I wonder if I gotta be like right next to him or not. Takes 10 of them. All right, that's gonna be a while. Let's go up here and risk life and death here real quick. Where am I gonna go first off? The place has got lots of goodies. So I'm thinking probably this one. It's looking pretty decent. So let me just run over there here real quick and test things out. We'll leave that one up. I do not have a car or anything, but who needs it? I forgot I got speedy legs on this planet. So the plan here is to hit him with a bunch of slowdown capsules and then also poison him, and we'll see how much damage that does, because I'm pretty sure the poison cloud will hurt each one, but I don't know if it'll be enough to actually kill one of the things. So I fully expect to get wiped off the face of the earth here, but we're doing this for science. Let me go find one of these big dudes. Where's he at out here? Big man, where's he at? They usually kind of hang around the outside somewhere, so. I found that one. You know what? Good enough. I want rid of that one too, so let's go down here and, okay, listen, pal. Alright, man. So listen here real quick. You and I are about to have a squabble, and you're probably not going to like it, and you're probably going to live, but we're going to, ooh, that's a medium one over there. So that's not going to happen, not anytime soon. So let me just make sure I got a place to run. I do. And just start chucking him. Am I nailing him or not? He does not seem to be bothered by this in the slightest. Time to go. Is it hurting him at all? He is healing faster than it hurts him. Alright, well now we know. So that is not going to work. In the slightest. Because that dude is straight up healing faster than I can hurt him with those. Alright, let's try this. So we got it. Now, anyway, I lived. But it cut off really abruptly because the stream just decided to take a fat L. But these were worthless. The dude literally healed faster than I could kill him with them. So, I don't know. The poison basically just kind of makes him mad. I don't really think it's that worth it. But I did before was just use a ridiculous amount of uranium ammunition and shoot him to death like that. But I would be very interested in trying this, if possible. So does that mean I'm going to have to go to this planet just to get uranium ammunition going? Like, I'll do it. But there's only one use I'll ever have for it, and it's temporary at best. Well, how do you make it? I don't even have it. Okay, well, how do I get it? I need yellow science. Ah, I don't want to make yellow science. Yellow science is the expensive one. That requires blue processing chips and flying robot frames and low density structure and all that. angry. Alright, well, I'll go do it. Fine. Fine, it is what it is. But if I'm going to do that, then I have to kill one of these things. Man, I'm really in a pickle. Alternatively, I could just try to make it by. Because I don't think rockets would be enough either. Now, I shot that thing with a tank, and it didn't give two craps about that. So that's a 6 physical. Why was it that a tank didn't work? Didn't I blast one of those things in the tank and it immediately murdered me or something? Is it fire resistant? I imagine it's fire resistant. It's about gotta be fire resistant, right? Enemies. Worm. See, they all have the same resistances, so it doesn't really matter which one I do. %60 explosion resistance. Ouch. Very weak to poison, actually. The weakest to poison. Alright, well, discharge defense it is. Run out there and zap them and see if that's enough. Yeah, right, because it's explosive damage. I'm drawing a blank on why this doesn't have green chips. Did I just not request them? No, it totally is being requested. Why is this not being delivered? We're gonna go fix this problem. I'm about to go scoop up like 500 of those. That'll work. Way more than 500, but we're gonna throw all those in there because I want flying robots for days on this planet. Here. Make them. For crying out loud. Did I not automate this one yet? No, I did. We're good. Yeah, it probably does. So that's why this planet sucks for making science and all that, right? So I have a choice. Huh. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Okay. Now, how am I going to do it is the question. Because I need belt throughput. Give me a second. I didn't think about one option before I go about full committing to this. Okay, I can get rocket turrets, but that's not really worth it. Those are absolutely worth it. This is not worth it except for stack inserters. Not right now. Alright, well, we're doing it. Right, here's my science for that. These two are already done on this planet. I might as well go do the next set of science as well, which is going to be this. So I need walls, which means I need piercing magazines, grenades, and a... Man, that means a lot of coal, right? But I can make coal later. I gotta remember coal synthesis is a thing. Very interesting. I don't have artillery. I could get it though. After military 4, but I'd have to get yellow science to do it. Either way. And that takes... Ooh. Alright, I've got a plan. It's not great, but I do have one. First and foremost, I'm stuck because I need to get this to here. It's built, though. It is built. Is less than or equal to 700. Okay. So it is going to work. Yes, it is in fact going to work. Something is messed up. I need to have one of these right here that is specifically set for a filter of this. And then that could just go down there. Like so. And then I need an anti-jammer, which I can actually do pretty easily. If I play my cards right here. Where am I going to put this anti-jammer? Oh yeah, we totally are. I need an anti-jammer. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put it. Right there. Right there's where I want to put it. Okay, so this side up at priority right is going to be bullets and bullets only. So the bullets are not involved with this. And then we mix these two. And we up at priority right everything. But if it can't fit, we put that there, and then there's a hole. Yes! We are good. Everything's fine now. It can't jam. Because it'll start trashing him if it jams. Okay, I need to update this, because whatever knucklehead made that thing the last time didn't work, man. So this is carbon iron. It is specifically made for Volcanus, if I can find it. Where is Volcanus? I know that. There it is. Done. Um... Unfortunately, this is supposed to be for that as well, but it won't let me, you know, remake the other two into anything else, which is a bit of a problem. So I'll have to make another thing for it as well. Let me get in here and see if I can sort this out. No, this has some bullets in it. So this is going to be a problem right here. I can fix that. But just to be safe, I'll go ahead and grab these two as well. And we can get rid of this. Perfect. Nah, it'll be fine. Can't jam. I've been through this ringer before. I don't like how this thing could miss one, and I don't like that. Like, see how it grabs it just fine like that. But there's that chance that it misses one of them. And then it will eventually jam. So I will also put one... there's no good way to do that. The only thing I'm struggling with is trying to figure out how I'm going to prevent there from ever getting one of those down to there. Which you could do it pretty easy if... Oh, wait. No, I'm kind of an idiot. Hold on a minute. Let me... Just put this right there. And I'll put priority right The... Ooh, but then this guy's in the way of it. I lose one furnace if I build it like this. Okay, fine. Well, we'll do it like this. And we'll only output priority right the iron ore, and everything else just goes in there. So if it's not there, problem solved. Now the only thing that could possibly be on that thing is iron ore. Everything else gets sorted out the top. So I'm going to sit here for a second and watch it, because it goes right back into the belt. What were you talking about? Oh, well, you were talking about the exact thing I was looking at before I looked over at chat. I got you. So now this thing should be fine. It's going to start making boulettes, which it will be real happy about. Also, this only needs like 400. That I'm going to keep it 200, so it's not stealing it all the time. And we're going to have to upgrade this as well. I need to repurpose the ice ones, is the problem. And the carbon ones, actually. We can figure that out in a little bit here. For right now, what I'm going to do is make a blueprint of this, a temporary type blueprint. And we'll put it here, just because that's an open spot. Trash this entire thing. Like so, and then go to space platforms, make myself a really cheap rocket with it instead, like this one. And it will request what it needs to make that work. This planet should then suffice it. Yep, there's one rocket good, and now he has another one ready to go as well. Oh, hey, how's it going, Sora? Oh, how's your birthday? Oh, wait a minute. Can I, how do you get it to go down? I don't remember how to do this. I know there's some button combination that lets me make this go down instead of up. Is there not? There it is. Okay. I'm gonna let that get built. I'll be right back. Okay. So here's what's going on. Dude, I've been wanting to play golf with friends for a while, but my friends, you just like, no, we're not doing it. Oh, what I would do. Also, why is this thing not launching? Oh, there we go. It did. I need this thing to get over there. It's the only way I can get... I gotta get this carbon over there so that I can actually make everything that I need off this planet. Perfect. That's now satisfied. It's gotta do pipes and underground pipes, some chemical plants, and those. Ouch. Nah. No, they'll never do it, man. They don't care. Can you guys bring this over here, like, pretty please? Oh, they're working on it. They're just real slow is all. This might be the slowest rocket loading I have ever seen. Normally, it's like, that thing is ready and it's already out of here by the time this happens. Bad news is that will probably be one of the last... Nah, we got a few more resources to work with here. But we got tons of resources sitting right over there. I don't know why they haven't made these yet. But seriously, why have they not made those? Don't I have a thing making those? Yeah, right here. What's up with it? What do you mean you're out of concrete? It's out of stone bricks? You're telling me you're out of stone bricks? Dude. There ain't no way that thing is out of stone bricks. Alright, whatever. Here. There. Build that. And enjoy. I'm not using them crappy power poles. We are rich men. We use nice power poles. Now. Okay. Let me go in here and figure out what's going on with this planet. Oh, right. I'm still waiting on this thing to get built because this thing needs built. Well. Looks like I'm stuck here for a little while. Until they deliver the last bit of these goodies. I'm supposed to have a bunch of rockets being built on this planet, but they are taking their sweet time with it. That is for sure. My goodness, they are slow. The good news is once we get this carbon over there, though, we should be fine. Come on. My God, you literally gotta do this to make it one trip. And you're gonna tell me you're gonna take this long to make it? You know what I'm thinking about doing? You know what I'm thinking about doing? This is crazy what I'm thinking about doing right now, but I'm thinking about starting an entire new save. And the reason for that... Okay, hear me out here. The reason for that is I've realized that I spent too much time on Fulgora and Volcanus and all that, and Gleba. I could take what I've learned from this run with this system right here, making sure that I have a blueprint for it. Like those and this and stuff like that. And I could start over in a way that doesn't take me 5 billion years to get anywhere. I I think I'm gonna do that. Especially now that I know that this thing exists. So get rid of those. I missed something. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm just gonna grab that whole thing. Something like that'll work. And get rid of this and all these boxes. In fact, just click that over there and get rid of them all. Then if I did this, like that right there, that would work. Oh, I'm missing. Oh, man. Why did that blueprint not make anything? I'm not crazy, right? Like, that blueprint totally just didn't make anything. Whatever. So if we get rid of all this, I think I am going to restart this, by the way. We'll start up a new stream. We'll do it like that. But, I mean, this is absolutely mental, what I'm about to do here, because I put so much work into this save. But if I'm being honest with you, it is worth it in the long haul. Man, this is mental. I can't believe I'm actually about to do this, but we're going to do it. I think it's actually worth it. Let me get the recycler here real quick. Where is the recycler? Recycler? Anybody see the... There it is. It just doesn't look like a recycler is all. Don't snap the grid. This is totally fine the way it is. So, we have all these already built into there. This is all good to go. It's all built out of the cheaper stuff. Okay, create that as a blueprint, and that way I don't have to worry about it. I have that forever. Okay. The mega scrap plant still works. 4-lane splitters, I'm going to put there. And the scrap unloader, that one could go over here like this. This is the OG smart factory. I forgot to put an S there. Electrolyte farm and all that. Priority farm. Everything else I'm going to actually remake, I think. Let me go check, oops, check this real quick. That's easy to make. That's actually a really nice farm right there. I think I'll make a copy of that one. And I'll call this the, a small version of that thing. I can never remember what these are. The small pig science farm. Just to kind of get myself rolling with it. Okay, now that... I'm not going to make one of those. I can always just make another thing if I need to. Okay. What do you mean by woo? What are you wooing? This right here is becoming a science farm. A more permanent one. This is Red Science Farm. This is going to save me so much time. Next time I have to do this. Because I actually really like these farms. They're really nice little farms here. I just got to figure out how to get them. I need a science book. Maybe. I'm going to use the white one just because it has all the colors in it. There you go. And it sticks out up there. So this is a red science farm, and you load... Give me a minute. Okay, so... Red science comes out the middle. Feed. Top is top belt, bottom half equals copper plates. The top belt, no, bottom belt top half equals copper plates. Iron on vertical left side. There we go. Iron plates on vertical left side. Okay, so we're going to do that. That's not how that works. Save this blueprint, and I need to make the exact same thing, but I need to make it for this. Put that in there. This is going to be the green science one, and I'll make the other ones next save. So... maybe, if I can finally remember where that is. So this is green science. And what this is going to do is basically put green chips in top left and bottom right. Right. I got one last thing I need to do in this. Then we need to put iron plates on lower top belt bottom half. And upper bottom belt. Good luck figuring that out, future me. Top half. Alright. And everything else takes care of itself. Cool. Save the blueprint. Is there anything else I want to make a blueprint of? I already got one for that. Oh, I want one for this. Engines. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is the poor man's engine farm. This is the slightly wealthier engine farm. So here's what we're going to do. Is there anything else I care about? I don't even really care about this thing. I don't have no intentions of using that again. Okay. I don't have anything else on that planet that I care about. This planet... I do not have much else I care about on this planet. Nope. Nothing. So the only thing I need to make that is still needing to exist, what really sucks, the only thing I'm really upset about this for is that I cleared out this whole stinking island, that one episode. It took me so long to do. And it's not like I'm going to delete the save. I might eventually come back to it. I doubt it, but I might. And that's taken care of.